Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Bending Time with Daryl Sweeney. Now, this is becoming a habit in that I show up, I have an idea in mind, and before I sit down, it is totally blown up. And so today, I want to talk about blinders. I want to talk about horse racing. Now, why as a leader would you care about horse racing? So I'm in here today. I'm with my guy, Cameron. This is his studio, Louisville podcast studio, where I record these videos. You'll probably notice that this is a different setup because he's opened a new location. Now, he introduced me to a partner of his, and we start talking about business. And his partner's telling me about all of the different things he's into. And he shows me a fascinating business that he's running. And 2 seconds in, my mind is going crazy. I'm thinking about all the things he could do. I'm thinking about how it applies to my boys in hockey. I'm thinking about how it could work in this industry and in that industry, and all of the things he could do in this business. How many times has that happened to you? How many times that are you working on something and before you know it, your mind is thinking about, well, you know what? We could do this over here. I could talk to this person. I could talk to that person. Wouldn't it be great? I've found that powerful leaders, that driven individuals, right? We have this trait in common. We see opportunity everywhere. And it's a gift. It's a gift that you can see opportunity. Chances are, if you're the kind of person that is watching videos like these, having conversations with people like me, going to conferences, reading books, listening to podcasts, chances are you are always having new ideas. And it may even frustrate you that your team or your direct reports can't keep up with you, that they're not as creative. They don't have as many new ideas. They can't see some of the things that you see. And maybe you see that as a weakness. Well, one of the things that I help a lot of my clients on, and one of the things I want to challenge you with, is to ask the simple question, where do I need to slow down? Where do I need to put on the kind of blinders that we see so often in horse racing that stop the horse from looking all over the track, that keep them focused on the lane they're in, focused on the opportunity that's right in front of them so that they can tackle it, so they can get at it full steam ahead? Where in your work, where in your business, or where in your life could you use blinders? Now, I'm not saying blinders as in we want to be completely blind and not be able to see anything, but blinders in that it may limit our field of vision. Blinders in that we are seeing less opportunity. And if it's not, we're seeing less, at least let's come up with some ways or some places to park these ideas so that we can stay focused on what's in front of us. Too often we get distracted. Too often we get pulled away from the thing we were just excited about a moment ago, a week ago, a month ago, right? The thing that can really move the needle for our teams and our organizations because we're too all over the place. What is your system for slowing down and getting more focused on what's in front of you, for putting your own blinders on what you're up to? I'll tell you one way you could do it is working or talking to people like me. Having a coach, having somebody in your corner who's going to challenge we could do this and this and this and this. Somebody to simply ask you, how much sense does that make? How does that connect to the goal that you originally said you wanted to achieve, what you said you wanted to accomplish this year? And if it's not a coach, is it a colleague? Is it a business partner? Is it the person in the office next to you? Is it a spouse or a friend? What are some of the systems you're using to put on blinders when opportunity feels too big, when you start seeing it everywhere and you can't slow yourself down and focus on what's in front of you? So my invitation is to take a moment, and there's a great opportunity for you right now. Take a moment and ask yourself, where could I use blinders to create the future I really want to create, to create the result that is mine here, if I could just bring a little more focus and honor the blinders that are available to me. Thanks for listening. If you know somebody who could use this video, if you know somebody who is always into ideas and always has something new to bring or a new idea they want to talk about, share the video with them. I'm sure they'll get value out of it. And when they do, and when you do, let me know what you find out. Send me a note. Talk to you guys soon.